If you're looking for a movie or TV series to watch about epic business stories, then this is the video for you. What better way to learn from the stories that matter than to watch a movie about them? Sure, there are going to be obvious hints of fiction in the story for dramatic purposes, but the films on this list are the best ones for young and old entrepreneurs to watch to learn the do's and don'ts of business. Be sure to stick around to the end to see some of the best, most proclaimed picks in the film industry. Number 17, Wolf of Wall Street. This movie is based on the phenomenal true story of Jordan Belfort, portrayed by Leonardo DiCaprio. The story follows the young businessman's rise to power as a wealthy stockbroker who finds himself falling flat on his face due to corruption, crime, and the federal government. This film has a cast of other stars as well, such as Margot Robbie, Jonah Hill, and even Jordan Belfort himself. Number 16, Boiler Room. This film is about a college dropout who has constantly disappointed his father despite his entrepreneurial mindset. He runs a successful secret poker club at first but wants more. When he becomes a broker overnight trying to impress his father and make more money, he learns that earning money fast may not be what it's cracked up to be. This film is a great way to learn more about the stock market and how it works, as well as the dangers of these kinds of situations. This film stars big names like Ben Affleck and Vin Diesel. Number 15, The Billionaire. Inspired by a true story, this uplifting drama focuses on a young Thai entrepreneur's wonderful and awe-inspiring business success, despite numerous obstacles and self-doubts. It's a very motivational film for those struggling with their own personal doubts and fears about what they can do with themselves. This film is available on Netflix, Amazon Prime, and other streaming services. It stars Pacharat Cherativat and other names such as Awanaluk Kumsuwan. Number 14, The Corporation. This isn't a film but rather a documentary about the legal business world. The documentary shows the development of the modern-day business corporation, from a legal entity that was in charge of one aspect of the world assigned by the government to run a specific portion of the world, to the rise of the modern company, which has as many legal rights as a legitimate human being, run by stocks and the market. It's a wonderful movie to watch if you want to see a film that doesn't have any elements of drama to it, and to catch up on the history of business as a whole. Number 13, Pirates of Silicon Valley. This film, as many can guess, is about the developmental process of the men who shaped modern technology. In this humorous film, the actors are portraying the rivalry between Steve Jobs of Apple and Bill Gates of Microsoft. The film follows their rise to the top of software, and it's a fun watch. It stars Noah Weil as Steve Jobs and Anthony Michael Hall as Bill Gates. Number 12, Moneyball. This film is based on the true story of the managers of the Oakland Athletics baseball team in their 2002 season, when they were experiencing budget cuts. They were trying to make a team from scratch, and the film portrays how they used math to figure out who would be the best fit for their team. It's a great film to watch if you're looking to learn how to handle money, scout talent, and see the sports business side of the world. This film also stars big names, casting people like Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill. Number 11, Startup.com. Startup.com is another documentary that addresses the business world, but this one tackles the ever-growing world of the internet. Startup.com goes into detail about the way that the internet has impacted people's views on money. Get-rich-quick schemes have flooded the internet, leaving many to be scammed and deal with broken promises. This also tells the stories from people discussing how the internet has affected them as well. It's a compassionate film with a hint of storytelling. Number 10, The Aviator. This film was based on the true story of the director of Hell's Angels, Howard Hughes. He was a brilliant actor and an actual aviator. The film portrays his excellent directing skills and his slow descent into instability due to his obsessive-compulsive disorder. This is a great film to watch if someone wants to see someone in a creative position struggling with mental illness. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Cate Blanchett, Gwen Stefani, and Kelly Gardner, to name a few of the amazing cast members. By the way, we're on a mission to help people like yourself make billions, so make sure to subscribe if that sounds like you. Number 9, Joy. Based on a true story, Jennifer Lawrence plays a self-made millionaire who becomes a matriarch in power. Joy becomes a true boss of family and enterprise in a world of unforgiving commerce after facing numerous obstacles and tragedies. Joy doesn't know who to trust as she navigates the world of commerce. This film is great for female entrepreneurs to see themselves represented in the film. Number 8, The Pursuit of Happiness. This movie is a wonderful portrayal of getting up when knocked down. Will and Jaden Smith star in the movie as a failed businessman and his son as he goes door to door selling computer technology. His wife leaves him and he is forced to sleep with his son in the subways and streets at one point, thinking he hit the lowest of the low. Then he is finally able to achieve the dreams that he has been trying to achieve his entire life, or does he? We won't spoil it for you, but this movie is wonderful for motivation to go after the things you want in life in a business setting. Number 7, Breaking Bad. Yeah, we know. This may be a shock. Breaking Bad isn't exactly a show often associated with great business tactics. But it actually is a fantastic one to watch to see the dark side of business and how to run something even when it's illegal and extremely dangerous. The story of this show follows Walter White, a mere high school chemistry teacher who turns into a drug maker when he is diagnosed with cancer. His life changes when he gets involved in the business, but it may not be for the better. This show stars Bryan Cranston as Walter White and Aaron Paul as Jesse Pinkman. Number 6, Jobs. This is a film following Steve Jobs' rise to technological power. It follows college dropout Steve Jobs as he and one of his closest friends develop Apple software in his garage in 1976. This film is a great inspiration for young entrepreneurs looking to develop a passion to grow what they want to grow. This can help someone find the energy they need to build their business and dreams, even if it's from the garage of their home. Number 5, Jerry Maguire. This film is a great example of the risks and rewards associated in the business world when it comes to sticking to your beliefs and moral standards. In this film, Jerry Maguire is a successful sports agent with a great fiancé and money coming in spades. All of that falls apart after he rethinks his life purpose and discovers that maybe he is worth more and needs to do more. He is fired after expressing his opinions and has to work with the one client who still lets Jerry represent him. Over time, he discovers that sticking to his morals is the best way to go, but there is definitely pain and heartbreak along the way. This film is perfect for anyone wondering if they have to sacrifice morals to achieve success in the business world. It's a great inner reflection on the topic. Number 4, Wall Street. This is a film that once again highlights the danger of insider trading, accompanied with the highs and lows of living such a lifestyle. The main character, named Bud Fox, played by Charlie Sheen, is an aggressive Wall Street businessman with an eye on the prize. He begins talking to Gordon Gekko, another Wall Street trader with a reputation for making money, and exchanges insider information for Gordon's guidance with stock trading. As it gets out of hand, Fox has to decide where his loyalties lie and if the money he's making is worth the pain he is having to endure. Number 3, Billionaire Boys Club. This film stars a group of very rich prep school kids who come up with a get-rich-quick scheme. However, it turns out to be a deadly mistake when the boys learn that they have gone too far. This movie is another fair warning of the pitfalls and consequences associated with insider trading, scheming, and manipulating the market in ways that are unfair or wrong. Eventually, it will catch up to you. Number 2, Con Man. This is a classic film about becoming a millionaire the easy way. The film centers around a young and charismatic CEO played by Barry Minko, as he lies, cheats, steals, and manipulates his way to the top. It's a great way to watch how some people become rich despite wanting to be better, with a cast of characters ranging from Mark Hamill to Scott Patterson. Number 1, Mad Men. Mad Men is a TV series that follows a prestigious advertising agency at the beginning of the 1960s, focusing on their creative director, Donald Draper. The TV show ran from 2007 to 2015 and received rave reviews from fans. It's a fun watch, especially if you want to get into advertising or are interested in old business. It's easy to binge watch now too, since the seasons are over. Now you won't have to wait to see what happens. And if you found this video useful, then you'll love these. And be sure to like this video to let the YouTube algorithm know you'd like to see more videos like this one.